Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you are well. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Joe and I'll be doing a reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. The best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if the title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Aquarius, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in the other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do not just focus on your Sun sign. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you, or with your Sun sign at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens. It usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do consider subscribing, hitting the like button, leaving me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Aquarius. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Aquarius, you got the Temperance Sagittarius energy as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter. Temperance talks about, well, it's this continuous growth, this ascension, personal and spiritual growth. Aquarius, stay focused, stay balanced, keep doing your magic. Some of you are being called to perform something, maybe do your spiritual work, or you do something that is, could be your life purpose, I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, whatever you've been through, it was meant to make you stronger and to help you grow more. Okay, and all you have to do is just keep doing what you do. I think you are very good at what you do, whatever it is. For some of you, it could be a lot of things, many things. Yes, you are a very good multitasker, so I think you're always good at everything that you do, you know. But Divine is really trying to tell you, you know, just stay focused, stay balanced, keep doing what you do, do your best always, and always remember that whatever you've been through in life, it was meant to make you stronger, wiser, you know, to help you grow, both personally and spiritually. Okay, the energy that's crossing, it could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Knight of Cups. I think, Aquarius, some of you are having a hard time moving towards something that would emotionally fulfill you, make you happy. You know, some of you might be having a hard time deciding what would make you happy, you know, not knowing exactly what direction to move towards to. But this is about finding your true happiness. What would really fulfill you, you know? And, you know, this Temperance card here, it's really proving that, you know, it's just, you're so good at doing so many things, but maybe sometimes you forget to go after what really makes you happy, you know, to really address your emotions and really see what it is that would fulfill you for real, you know, for you to start moving towards that. Let's see. Grounding your conscious mind, you are aware of this, you're constantly thinking about it. This is the Two of Wands. I've been getting this card a lot in this set of readings, and I get the same energy here. You know, I think you are aware of something that's probably something, there's something that's calling you. I think you're meant to do this. You're meant to go after it. Some of you are going to have to make a decision. Choose are about decisions, proper planning, choices, sacrifices. You know, some of you might have to leave something behind, but you know, Aquarius, like I said, you are very good at doing things. There's this one thing that's calling you. And I think for some of you, you're going to have to make a sacrifice here and go after it. And prove to yourself, not just to the world, what you are capable of, you know. I think you're ready for something, for a new beginning. Let's see. Below you, subconscious mind, you're not aware of, and you should. Divine would like you to pay more attention to this. Is judgment. Judgment talks about, you know, answering to a divine calling, a higher calling. Stepping out of this tombs and leaving the old behind, leaving a comfort zone behind. I think some of you are starting a new journey in your lives, you know, a new cycle, a new path, and you've been called to do so. You know, it's time to probably get real about something here. If there's something calling you, you know, maybe it's time to answer to this calling. I get a little bit of an energy where, you know, you're going to have to stay real with yourself, you know, especially at this current moment of your life. Maybe, you know, if there's something calling you, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't go after it, but maybe just, you know, don't rush things. Go with the flow of things, okay? But yeah. I get this energy really strong about you answering to a higher calling here. I think some of you are meant to, something about your divine work, your life purpose, some type of spiritual work. I don't know. But you're meant to move towards something that fulfills you. That's the whole point here. And that's the challenge that you're having. Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from. Oh, what you are meant to leave behind. Eight of Pentacles. This is hard work. But like I said, you know, you excel. You always excel at what you do. You're very good at what you do. Okay? This is about that self-mastery. I think Divine knows how good you are. Sometimes I think you don't give yourselves enough credit for how good you are doing certain things. But some of you, you know, I get this hard work energy. I just heard something about working smarter and not harder. That could be for some of you. Okay? But there's something that you're doing. It's just very hard work. And I think you really are ready for something new in your life. I think this has to be left behind for some of you. Even if you're good at it, but it probably doesn't fulfill you. And it was, whatever it is that you went through, it was part of your path to make you stronger, like I said, wiser, you know, to help you grow. But I think you're ready for something new here. In front of you, where you're meant to go to, or near future, is the Page of Swords. That's your energy right there. You know, this is screaming at me that it's time for you to really start seeing things for what they are. Start being true and loyal to yourself. Stop looking away at something. Maybe it's time to face it. Maybe it's time to really be true about something. This sword of clarity, this sword of truth, you know. It's you finally getting some type of clarity about something. I think some of you are going to have to sit and start planning, start analyzing things. Some of you have been looking away, the other way, and have been ignoring something. And this is probably why you're not moving towards whatever it is that you're meant to. Maybe for some of you, it's, you've been playing it safe, trying to stay in an environment, just working hard, working, saving your pentacles, and just playing it safe that way, just saying, I rather, maybe I should just stay here and just continue with this and ignore this emotional fulfillment in my life. But I don't think you're meant to do that, because you are being called to do something different. And this is where you're going to have to be true to yourself about it. Okay? Temperance also talks about being ready for something, It's like you have finally gained your angel wings. You have graduated. You have stepped into this power to start doing your magic, to start doing something that you are meant to do, something that is assigned to you. And it's something that you enjoy doing or you want to do. It's as simple as that. It's no big mystery. Whatever it is that you've been called to do, that's usually your life purpose. This is how you should see yourself or respond to the situation. Is the moon, Piscean energy. Some of you could be Aquarius, Pisces cuspers. Piscean energy. The moon talks about, the mystery, the fears, but representing you, or how you should see this, or how you should take things. The moon talks about you embracing this mystery and not letting fear, doubt, and insecurity get the best of you. It's about you answering to this higher calling and not being afraid to do so. You see this moon, so a domesticated dog and a wild wolf in the bottom, and they're both howling at the moon. That dog, that's you, because you're breaking free from dogmas or belief systems. This dog is learning to howl at the moon just the way the wild wolf has done for many generations. So, and there's all this, the yads, that's divine protection. They're telling you that you are protected and you have to answer to this calling now. Let your inner wolf shine. Howl at the moon, answer to this calling, and don't fear, embrace the mystery. It's okay to be afraid of the unknown, especially if we're being called to have a new beginning. See, it's you playing it safe here and behind you. Or maybe you just rather sit tight, work hard, and have this stability, or this sense of stability and security, and ignore your calling. And no, divine is really telling you, no, Aquarius, it's time to answer to this calling, and don't fear it. Embrace this mystery. Start moving towards what would really make you happy. Some of you are going to have to really sit and think what would really make you happy. But I think some of you are going to have to start addressing your emotions, your desires. You have to be true to yourself about this. Okay? This is the energy that's surrounding you, influencing, inspiring. It's the World card. You see, it's the end of the chapter. It's a big, big ending. Some of you have to give yourselves proper closure, but you see, this is right after the Judgment, and it's the last of the major arcana. Number 21, number 20. You see, I was going to say it. I think I did say it. Some of you are been called to close the cycle, and this is the energy that's surrounding you. So yeah, I think it's time for a big change in your life. I can't make this up. It's time to wrap something up and go for the new. I think that whatever it is that you've been through, it has come to an end. It's time for the newness in your life. Okay, but you have to be true to yourself about it. Now, this is your hopes and fears. Yeah, absolutely. The Nine of Cups. I think you are afraid of putting yourself first, making yourself the priority, and moving towards what would truly make you happy and only you happy. You see, you are afraid of going after your dreams and your passions. You are afraid that if you go after, it's this fear. You're afraid of going after what would fulfill you, and you're afraid that something wrong will happen. But you'd rather stay in a place, just, playing it safe and having all of this weighing in the back of your mind, this calm constantly tapping you on the shoulder. It's not even letting you work. It's not even letting you focus on the current work that you're working on right now, because it's a higher calling. I know that higher calling. So yeah, it's time to put yourself first, and you shouldn't be afraid of doing that. Nine of Cups is about just making yourself happy, putting yourself first, making yourself the priority. Outcome or advice is the Ace of Swords. It's the same sword that the Page of Swords has in his hand. It's your energy again. Aquarius, be true and loyal to yourself. Speak your mind. Be true about your desires. Some of you are going to have to might have to communicate something. But if it has to be done, it has to be done. This sword of truth cuts deep. It hurts. It pisses people off. It scares people, But you have to be true to yourself about this. And you have to gain this confidence, this clarity. And stop ignoring something. Because that's what the Page of Swords is telling me. And start moving towards what you are meant to do. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Again, mostly Piscean energy, not necessarily, but this is very strong, divine, feminine, water energy. And this is you sitting with your emotions and being true to yourself about things. What would make you happy? She's got the most beautiful cup of all the cups, This is protecting your energy and addressing it, Here you are asking yourself, what would make me happy? What do I want to do? Some of you really need to sit with yourselves and allow yourself to feel. Then we've got the Queen of Pentacles, divine, feminine, earth energy. Doesn't matter what gender you are. It's that sense of security, that independence. You're meant to become independent. You're afraid of it. You're probably afraid of going on your own on this. Proper planning is always needed, and But Aquarius, you really have to sit with yourself and start seeing how good you are on your own. If you break free from something, how independent and stable you can be, but you have to trust and you have to be confident. And this Queen of Pentacles always gives me this motherly energy where you're going to have to support yourself, Don't be too hard on yourself. Just trust. Then I got the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. It's tied to that energy that has to be left behind. You see, that sense of security, that sense of stability, of playing it safe, of being in a place where you just rather be there and just, not taking risks. I think you have to understand that maybe the situation isn't really meant for you. She's blindfolded and she doesn't see the environment around her. It's a really shitty environment. Gray skies, puddles in the ground, windy, You have to be true to yourself about the current situations you're in, and to see that, you have to take that blindfold off and see the situation that you're in. Maybe it's just not meant for you. That's why they're telling you that it's time. Yeah, judgment, it's calling you. Are you going to answer to this calling? Because I think there's something much better for you. And I think you will be very happy if you do go after this one thing. You don't have to stay stuck in a place where you're probably not fully happy, you know. Okay, let's shuffle this deck 3 times. And we'll see what else comes out. Any additional messages, advice, warnings, or whatever. And then we will close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Okay, let's shuffle. Alright. Wheel of Fortune changes. The wheel is spinning in your favor, Aquarius. Are you going to take advantage of this opportunity in your life? What are the messages you have for Aquarius regarding this reading, please? There's something else that Aquarius needs to know. Thank you. What else for Aquarius, please? Thank you. Thank you. I can't make this up, really. 6 of Wands. They're telling you there will be victory. There will be success, and you will be in the spotlight. Not only that, Aquarius, you have always been in the spotlight, but you never knew it or you've never noticed. You are very good. You excel at what you do always. Sometimes you don't give yourself enough credit for it. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Got 3, 5, 7, 9. Then we've got this, and that. Oh, and there. Okay. It's not that many. I'll go quick. 3 of Wands. It's something calling you. Again, just like the 2 of Wands. But you have to, you know, allow yourself to explore new things. Allow yourself to discover new lands, new places, new situations. If you have to turn your back on something, do so. Something has to come to an end. Okay? But something way out there on the horizon is calling you. You're asking yourself, what's out there for me? You have to stay in a place where you're constantly like this, you know. Unhappy with a heartache, heartbreak, I don't know. Some of you need to go through some healing process. Then I got the 5 of Swords. Don't allow anything or anyone try to stop you. Okay? Do not entertain energies that don't need your time or energy. Okay? Just drop your swords, give up, and move on. Move away from something. And don't feel that you have been defeated or anything like that, okay? Don't feel that you have to walk out the back door or anything like that. Just, I think it's time to move on. 7 of Wands talks about being strong. Stay strong. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for your dreams. And don't let any other lower vibrational energies keep you stuck or entertain you or distract you. Then I got the 9 of Cups again. Okay? It's time to put yourself first. Don't be afraid of doing this, because that's in your hopes and fears. Don't be afraid to fulfill your desires. Queen of Swords is finally learning how to address something and, well, finally making a decision, you know. Something has to be cut out of your life. Maybe it's time to do so, okay? Don't overthink things. Don't overcomplicate things. Then I got the Empress at the bottom. I mean, next. And that's Taurus energy. And she's telling me that you really have to see how capable you are on your own. And very independent, very self-sufficient, very beautiful. Whatever you've been dealing with, you can do better on your own. She gives birth to new beginnings. You have a green light to shine bright. And don't be too hard on yourself. Be like a mother to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up for anything. Okay? Then I got Libra energy with the Justice card, which is, Divine really wants to balance things for you, but you have to be true and loyal to yourself about things. She's got that sword in her hand also. It's that sword of truth, Once you're true to yourself, once you put yourself first, once you accept to close the cycle in your life and you answer to this calling, then Divine will say, Aquarius is ready. Now, let's balance things for Aquarius. Let's bring divine justice. Let's bring divine order into Aquarius' life. And then I got the Devil, Capricorn energy. It's time to break free from something. Some of you are in an environment or a situation that it's not meant for you. It's not divinely meant for you. And probably it's time to break loose from it, okay? You don't have to stay in a place stuck just for security matters or just because you feel safe in this. I think you're causing yourself more harm than good by doing this. Okay? Alright, Aquarius, let's close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Remember that whatever message comes out of this deck, does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take the message as additional advice that might help you later down your journey or as it resonates better for you. Okay? Okay. What would be the best message for Aquarius from this deck, please? The best message for Aquarius right now. Just one card. Thank you. I can't make this up, really. It says The Snail and the Huckleberry, and guess what the title is? Trust in the invisible. Embrace the mystery. Don't fear. Okay? Number 41. Number 41. So Trust in the Invisible says, the determined and deliberate snail carries its home on its back. While it may seem like a simple, humble creature, the spiral of its shell portends great mystery, representing the cycle of life. That's closing a cycle right there. Like the snail, the huckleberry is sometimes associated with smallness and insignificance. A huckleberry in late 19th century slang was a person of little consequence. However, it is a powerful fruit that grows plentifully, offering life-sustaining nutrients to both humans and woodland creatures. Together, the snail and the huckleberry invite an appreciation for what is beneath the surface and trust in what cannot be seen. In the upright position, it says that now is a good time to follow your bliss. You see, you've been called to do something. Trusting in invisible supports. With great risk comes great reward. In the reverse, it says that you are relying too heavily on physical proof. That's playing it safe. Jesus, I think that's your card right here. Grow quiet and observant. Allow subtle clues, even feelings and intimations to guide you. You see, you have to start addressing something. You have to start getting clarity. And don't be afraid to address your emotions. Oh, man. Okay. Two questions that you have to ask yourself with this card is, one, when have I benefited from trusting in subtle clues? Remember, those subtle clues is your intuition. Listen to your voice. And the second question is, how can I look beyond appearances towards deeper meaning? Aquarius, I hope that resonates for you somehow, but more than anything, I sure do hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Aquarius, as usual, I hope to see you next time, and please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.